Hello, this is Mars. This video is about the Traffic CTR Turbo robot. So let me tell you what's this video about. So basically, we will talk about why I create a Traffic CTR robot, and also what the feature come with this bot. And also, I will show you the live demo of this robot so you can kind of understand okay, what's this robot doing and something like that. And after that, I will show you the price for that. Okay, so first, why I create this robot. So basically, I create this robot based on the GMB hacks training from Paul. So I kind of go through his training, and everything just makes sense. And also, he kind of mentioned how we can basically so many strategies he shared to kind of improve your GMB ranking. So again, I recommend you kind of go to purchase his training and watch that. But I still can kind of just list out some benefit you will get. So basically, this just kind of the strategy he provides basically can improve your brand term, brand search term, and also the ranking for the local GMB, and also can kind of boost your code citation, code occurrences. And another thing is kind of also I think it's really nice is like usually you for the one GMB you only can get a good ranking in the location your GMB locate. But based on his strategy, basically, not only that, you also can get a good ranking in other city, I will say. Okay, so again, back to the reason why I created this robot, because he mentioned about after you implement his strategy, still the better way to boost the power is by sending the traffic. And then so that's the main reason I created this robot, because this robot can kind of just use robot to generate traffic. And not only that, not only this robot can generate clicks, it also can generate user activity. So that's the main reason I create this. Okay, and then I also can kind of share about what URL type this robot support, and also what features it has. So start with the URL types. Right here, again, this kind of is based on GMB hacks training. So this robot support GMB CID URL, this type of URL, and Google Knowledge Panel URL, and also Twitter Show URL, and also Google Map Search URL. Okay. And then the feature this bot has is to support multiple location points. Basically means like you can use this bot to boost the ranking from different, I would say, multiple location points, not only just one location. I'm talking about the different GPS location. So that way can kind of let Google know, hey, yeah, this GMB list actually is so many people from the different location looking for it, and then not only will click the website link or click the phone call button or request a direction, something like that. So that's also that actually the second feature is basically this robot can generate random user activity. So this robot will kind of pretend either the users using desktop, mobile device, and also kind of change from the different browser, and also do the different kind of create different activities, something like that. And also this robot kind of support CAPTCHA, but I would say this is optional. But I do show you what software I use to kind of solve the reCAPTCHA too, because when we send the traffic to some type of URL, this Google will just kind of, it depends on your IP, and then sometimes Google just show the captcha to say, hey, make sure you're not a robot, something like that. And if if the robot see that, basically it will kind of auto solve the captcha. Again, that is actually need to have additional software to solve that. but I will share with you what software I use. Actually, it's already integrated with this bot, but this is an option now. So even though you don't have the captcha software, you still be able to use this bot to generate clicks or also generate user activity, I would say. Okay, and this robot support the proxy. So I also will share with you what I use a residential proxy. So I will share with you what proxy service provider I use. Okay, and after that is this robot you can kind of schedule it. So you can just run it once every time when you need it. You can just run it. Also, you can schedule for me. Like I always kind of set a campaign and just like you run. I schedule like, hey, just let the robot to run every day or every couple hours, something like that. Okay, so that's about this, and then let me just connect to my server and show you what this robot does. Okay, so now I'm just connect to one of my server. So when you open this software, you will just look similar like this. So before I let the robots start, let me show you another tool come with this robot. So basically, this tool to help you to generate target URL. So the first feature come with this tool is called machine ID scrapper. So basically help you to get the machine ID from the business property or location or city, something like that. Like again, I will share with you more information how you can use this tool. Again, if you watch the good GMB hacks training, you understand why you need this. Okay, the second feature is a URL expander. So basically, you can provide the GMB CID URL, Google Knowledge Panel URL, and Twitter Show URL, and also provide just enter the keyword you plan to target and also the machine ID you want to associate with this type of URL, and then click run. It will automatically kind of just generate the target URL for you. And the third one is called GPS manipulator. So basically, in the GMB hack training, Paul also show you how you kind of can change or I would say just kind of play with a different GPS location point, and in the Google Map search URL, and then basically can kind of send a signal to the Google to the search engine to Google to say, hey, yeah, that a lot of user from a different from a different location point is actually interested in your service or your product. Okay, so here is the file that tool can help you to generate. So basically, again, I mentioned about the Google GMB CID URL and Twitter Show URL and Google Knowledge Panel URL and also Google Search Map URL. So basically, it will help you to, based on your target keyword, it will kind of help to basically generate the target URL for you. Okay, I just kind of, again, I will show you more information in the training video, but here is the file this tool can generate. Okay, so now go back to the Traffic CTR Turbo. So this tool is really easy to set it up. So basically, you need to just kind of point to where the project info file locate. I will show you how to create that one. So basically, that project info file will contain like how many campaign you plan to run, and for each campaign, what keyword, actually what GPS location, what target URL you want to use, something like that. Okay, so and then the second setting is you want this robot to solve the captcha or not. So I mentioned about the captcha software. If you, again, that is optional, but if you do if you do install that, you can just like yes, this robot is already integrated with that software and will help you to automatically solve the captcha for you. And then the third one is self log. So it means like for me, I always schedule this robot to run every couple hours or every day. I don't want to keep watching this robot doing, so I can just ask the robot to save the file, kind of basically the log. I can see, okay, what time and which URL this robot is generate a click or something like that. So if you want to see that file, you just say yes, and then also choose which folder you want to save that file. Okay, right now I'm just let no, click OK, and then let me start make it run. So before I do that, I also want to show here it says settings, say show or hide instance. So if I select show, basically when this robot running, it was open. It will kind of open the window and show you what this robot is doing now. But for me, since if you don't want to see that, just hide the instance, so you can keep doing your stuff, and this robot just kind of generate the clicks for your URL. So let me show and one, and then just let the robot start. So here's a log also will show you what's the robot doing now. Okay, so now it's robot just starting, and then just open the window. Let me move the window to here so that you can see. So basically the robot, every time it will connect to the different residential IP, and then you basically every time it will get a brand new residential IP from the proxy service provider. And also the robot will randomly pick the URL list from your list. So basically what this robot does, every time when you land on your target URL, it depends what type of URL. So we just see that it just land on the Google Map search URL. So it will either click your website or click the direction or click the phone call button. So just randomly. So now this time the robot just click the website. Then you can see it just go to the website and stay there for a while, and then we'll just close this window, and then randomly pick another URL. So now it's this time. Let me see. Okay, it used the Google Maps CID link with the keyword appending with that URL. Okay. So now what? Let me see what this robot does for this URL. Again, you can also see the IP is different. Okay, so just wait a little bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this time a robot click the request direction, and then the robot will base on your GPS location file. Again, I will show you how to generate a GPS file in the training video, and then you just randomly pick the location file and then kind of request direction. So this is just a sample. I just used the random GPS file and also picked the random GMB listing. So you can see the request direction actually need us to kind of drive 26 hours from the location point to that GMB listing. But again, it's just kind of just sample. But okay, so basically that's what this robot does, and it basically it will just keep doing it, kind of randomly pick the URL from your list, and then generate the clicks, generate user activity. So basically, just it can kind of boost after you create this type of URL based on GMB hacks training. You also and also need to send the traffic to that. So not only send the traffic, also generate the clicks, generate the user activity. So basically, kind of send a really strong signal to the Google, say, hey, this GMB list is really popular, something like that. So it can improve your ranking. So yeah, let me just stop this video, and then we go back to the slide. Okay, I'm back. So now you already watched what this robot does, and also the tool will come with the robot can help you to generate the target URL. So let me tell you what's the price for this robot. So right now the price for this robot is $395 with one-time fee, and after that will be $25 per month. So since I'm using this robot every day, I will keep updating if any, like adding a new feature or Google change the user interface or something like that. So that is the price for this robot. Okay, so now you already watched this video. Hope you like it. Also see the potential from this robot. If you like what you see, and you can click the button below and to purchase this robot. Okay, thank you and talk to you later. Bye.